Hi, Paul. How's it going? Cool. All right. That's great. Yes. Okay, you don't have to repeat everything I say. Okay, you know that, right? Welcome to another edition of the Mighty Code Coder. We are live. I'm Rob Fitzgerald, here to make you great and help you innovate. Look, you guys, you know that all year we've discussed culture in the class. And that, as culture, we come together as computer science students because the love of solving problems digitally. We also talk about purpose, a purpose and that we should pursue with passion and great enthusiasm. Well, today is no different. Collectively, let's come together and continue pursuing our passion for solving problems digitally. Does it matter if we do this in a classroom or not? No. It is your purpose, and you should take that on wherever you are. In class, I've also put forward class leaders and PA leaders, group leaders. I would like all class leaders and PA leaders to reach out to their respective group in any way that you can and make sure that everyone gets this message today. Tell them to stay the course. Keep up with your daily schedule that you've been doing the whole year. I think routine is crucial right now. Let group members know that this is not for my class, but for our purpose in life. Keep going. Have grit. So today, I want to break down every class, and I want you to know what you should be doing and how to stay on course, along with some important AP testing info. All right, so let's start with my first class, AP CSP. Okay, first of all, AP CSP, the AP board or the college board has had some major updates on what the testing is going to look like moving forward in this shutdown time. So I've actually have that ready for you here, and I want to actually go over it. These are AP updates for schools impacted by coronavirus. Now, I'm sure you got these emails from the AP board, but I just want to go over it again and tell you what they might look like. And again, this is for CSP, Intro to Computer Science, you're next. All right. So let's go down to computer science principles, and it talks about what we're doing here. There's going to be no final AP exam, which means there was a 72 or 73 question AP multiple choice exam after you do your create task. No longer are they going to have that. That is off. However, they are still allowing you to turn in your explore task and your create task. Okay, and they're going to actually extend that time to May 26th. All right, so you have time to do that. So what does that mean for us? As CSP students, we went over extensively the explore task. I think you should start that now. So log into your AP or portfolio.collegeboard.com account and take that explore task. And remember, we showed you how to do it. And if you don't remember some of the steps, we went over it right here. And we went over a lot of the how-tos for the explore task. And I'll come back on and make another live video for your create task. Okay, so here is what we went over in the past. Looks like this one's having a little tough time. I think I got to sign in. Let me log in. Should have logged in before we started, but here we go. I'll log in with my Google password. All right, my CVUSD account. And I'm going to show you some of these explore task examples, and there's some on the AP College Board site also. Just remember there's rows, and each question takes care of multiple rows, okay? The hardest one being 5, and something about data. Remember talking about data when we talk about zeros and ones or data being transferred across the internet. What does data look like? Is it an image? Is it a number? Is it a is it an object? What is it? And so I was going to go in my Padlet account, but it looks like it is stalling for the time being. So anyway, it is time for CSP to get going with your, here it is. It is time for you to get going with your Explore task. Okay, so start working on that. Pick a innovation of your choice. Remember, if you don't know what innovation to pick, you could pick the examples I gave you in class. You can also go into my Twitter account at South Hills Code or the Mighty Code Coder, and you can just search for hashtag impact of computer innovation. Impact of computer innovations, and you'll see that I put a lot of computer innovations in here, all right, throughout the Mighty Code Coder site, and you could pick one of those and do it through there, okay? Make sure you're following the Mighty Code Coder, because I'm putting a lot of information in there about your current class and your situation. All right, so that's it. And then let's see if Padlet has come up yet. It looks like Padlet's really, I found this app to be very, very, very slow. And actually it's not logging me in. So I had the examples I put in class up here, so I wanted you to see them, but they are not showing up. So look at the handouts that I gave you and make sure you nail that, okay? We should get 100% on that thing, no problem, okay? All right, CSP students, you have your marching orders, go for it. Intro to Computer Science. Let's talk about you for a second, okay? Now, Intro to Computer Science, I have 3 classes of this. I really only have 2. Okay, periods 2 and periods 4, you are Intro to Computer Science, and you are using your adhesive lessons to learn Python, which is it's probably might be one of the most important languages right now. All right, so Padlet is locking in. CSP students, if you're still here, I have some I could go over this. All right, you could actually look at this on your own if you want, and I could actually share it. And if you get this QR code right here, zap that, and you can go ahead and look at my examples on Padlet. Hopefully it's coming here soon. I don't see it. Padlet really runs slow, so take your time with it. Let's see if I can do it. And if not, let's see if there's a link. Here is I could copy this link and put it on your Google Classroom. All right, so I will actually do that. Should I do that now? Let's do it now. All right, let's go back here and let's go to your Google Classroom and let's actually paste that onto your stream, okay? So here's my computer science principles, period 1, and I'll put that right on your stream. All right, there you go. There's a link to my Padlet with all the Explore task examples and rubric and grading sheet. So take a look at it again, get yourself caught up, and you have plenty of time. You're supposed to only take 8 hours to do it. I think you're gonna do it in less time, but these are strange times because I can't be there to monitor. Did you take 8 hours? I don't think you're gonna take 8 hours anyway. So keep going, get that done. All right, and let's go back to CSP. Okay, so CSP, you are learning adhesive. Get in your adhesive. You're using Code Sculptor to program. Just keep going with those lessons. Remember, the upper right-hand corner is your grade. And for all students, I'm going to use your grade to the upper right-hand corner. That's how many lessons you get done. All right, remember that's periods 2, 4, and 6. My Gentek class is also learning Python, amongst other things. So you guys are going through the same curriculum. And remember, I'm using those adhesive lessons in Python, using Code Sculptor as an IDE for you to keep going, and your grade is up in the upper right hand corner. I guess one thing I forgot to mention, I wanted to at the very beginning of this, and I've been putting this on my Twitter account, that you guys should keep up with your daily. Remember this? Okay, so you've been doing this all year. We've changed a little bit. We've added some more AWS project days, but that's important because those project-based learning is so important. All right, so today is your coding day. You start coding. Remember, you got to learn something today, because tomorrow I'm going to have you do some pair programming. And I'm not going to ask you, obviously, to invite friends over. You can't do that. But you could get online and pair program for 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to do that, just an online routine. Tomorrow, you pair program with someone. Go online, FaceTime, text. Hey, what do you think about this lesson? I don't understand classes. What about this algorithm? Okay, whatever. Just have a small scrum, and it might be good to converse with people anyway. All right, so, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is your AWS project. Now, I'm putting up videos about AWS projects. Remember, I'm in now Code 9. Or Cloud 9. We're actually programming in AWS. So that kind of, it's kind of a twofold thing. You're coding and you're doing your AWS project all in one. And we're putting together networks, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep putting AWS projects up there. Hopefully you'll follow my lessons in here, and just a lot of neat stuff ahead. So keep that passion going. That's the important part. All right, it's purpose and passion. Doesn't matter where you're at. Keep that going, you guys. All right, so yeah, so I think that is intro. So intro, you guys just keep doing your Python and your AWS projects. All right, the big one is CSA. You guys out there? How many people are out there? Anyone? All right, my CSA class. Okay, let's look at your updates for your AP test. Let's see, did I close it? I think I must have closed it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so yeah, so here's AP Computer Science A. They shortened your test. It's now just on units 1 through 7, okay? And units 8 and 10 are not it. Now, these are units we haven't been following the AP Board's curriculum guide, but I read on what they were, and basically they are all the way up to classes. And so all your work you've been doing all the way up to classes is going to be tested, and you're going to get you're going to have a written test on that. And so all my videos this week are about classes, including, where is this one at? Including, I'm going to show Gentek that in a second. Including, go to my Twitter account, and you can see I'm actually going to have a new, right here, Cloud 9, Season 1 episode. Paul, are you okay? Whoa, what's wrong? What's wrong? You're going too fast? All right, just chill, man. Just chill. You're getting tired already with the information I'm providing. I haven't even been on. I've been on 13 minutes. 13 minutes. You got to be able to pull that off. Okay. No? All right. We'll just chill. All right. So here is a video I'm putting up today at 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, this is for you. This is classes. And over the weekend, I put up 2 videos. One, how to make your own VPC, virtual private cloud. And 2, how to open up Cloud 9 and code right within Cloud 9. Okay? And so now I'm going to start talking about classes. The classes are, remember, Mr. Liu from Loyola University, God bless his soul, passed away 2 years ago, but we're still using his stuff, and it's relevant, and I'm updating it, and kind of in memory, in memorandum of him, I am trying to relive some of his great lessons. Okay, and so in your classes, it'll be the big 3. That was his concept. I think it's great. And when you get done, you're going to have this review. And let me see if I could find it. APCS diagrams. Yeah, here they are. And so you'll see that we will have these diagrams. Let me see if I could find the class model he does. Okay, so here it is. So this is the review that he does, and it talks about a My Phone. Well, the program I use in there is a My Phone. All right, and he calls something, this is not the one I want to use. I want to use class. Let's see if there's 3. There, class. Oh, class model. Here it is. All right. So he talks about the big 3, and in my video I talk about what the big 3 is, and then he has these other great names for things called the dynamic duo and the brain, and then he shows how all the code comes together. This code right here is what I use in the videos, what he used, and it's, you know, it corresponds with his review cards. So your review cards, there'll probably be 3 review cards of things that you need to know for the AP test for this year. And so keep up with my videos, and then keep up with my these review sheets. I'm going to put them on your Google Class so you can have them to study with. And also you guys, CSA, you guys have adhesive to keep going. Okay, so again, you're just going to go up to classes, and you're not going to do inheritance or array list or anything like that. Just all the way up. And if you want to see exactly what's going to be tested, go on to the AP board or the college board and look at units 1 through 7, and that's what's going to be tested. And it's a written test, so they're going to give you a function, and you're going to have to fill it out. Okay. And so I will be making some more videos so you understand how that process works. I wish I could be with you in class, but this is just the same, and I'll make some great videos. Hopefully you guys can log in, ask questions, and it's going to be all the same, right? Okay, so keep your purpose, keep your passion. All right, the very last class I need to talk about is Gentek. All right, Gentek, you guys know you've been doing adhesive the whole year, and that's great. Now you understand that also your AWS projects have been more project-based, like we're building the Mars 2020 rover. And if you are doing that, we have a Slack account, okay? And so keep up with us in the Slack account. My son just got up. Hey, do you want Bo to come on live with us?
You want to go on live? Go see your daddy.
All right, so for the first time ever, my son's going to go live. It took me a long time to go live. He's going to go, hey, come on, you want to go live?
You left the door open.
So I left the door open, and so my son woke up, and now he's in the studio. Come here,
Now
buddy.
you're like Jimmy Kimmel.
You left the door open.
Do you want to go live?
Yeah.
I left the door open. Yep. Here's my son. This is my son,
Say hi.
all right, who is now a little mighty code coder. There he is. And he's almost going to have his hair combed. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Look into the camera there and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right. Hi from Mighty Code Coder Land. I hope everything is going beautiful with you guys. And this little guy will get some apple juice and some breakfast. Okay? Okay, can you say bye?
Bye.
Can you wave to bye?
Bye.
Oh, that's good, buddy. Hey, do you like robots?
Yes.
You do? What's your robot's name?
Bacho.
He said Vector. You guys remember Vector? He thinks it's his. All right. All right. Say bye, buddy.
Bye.
Okay, go get some apple juice.
Where's the robot?
The robot, it's in the box. I brought it home, and I'm gonna yeah, the kids have been playing with it. I'm gonna let you play with it, okay? All right. That's the tragedy of filming from home. But that's great. Isn't that great? Okay. So here is the robot. Now Zach Zong is actually took all 10. Actually, I only took 5 rovers home, and he is working with the coding part of that, like you see in this picture, and he is putting that together. And he texted me the other day, and he said that he actually got the servos communicating and talking to each other, and we just have to get the 3D printer done, and we can put those in the Mars rover and get done. All right, so if you're with the Mars rover team, and anyone, it's still open, you could all be in part of the Mars rover team, email me or put a comment somewhere and say, hey, add my name to the Slack list, and then you could talk to Zach and say, hey, what can I do? Especially if you came across a 3D printer, maybe you could help us print it, because we're struggling to print it now. Our 3D printer just kind of jammed, so we're slowing down in the process of doing some of these things. All right, but Gentek class is doing awesome. You guys are awesome. Always dream of big problem solving. Okay, remember we come together because we have a common purpose. We love figuring out things digitally, and we don't know what we're figuring out or what the next lesson's going to be, but we're going for it in there, and we have a great time. So you guys keep doing your adhesive and keep doing digital products. Any digital projects that you do during this time off, I can give you credit for in the class. All right, so keep going. Email me if you need anything. Talk to Zach, who runs our Mars rover, and keep going. Okay, and get added to that Slack, because we talk a lot in there and we show what we need, and here's some videos on how we got those servos running. Okay, so I guess that's kind of it. So all right, so great live video today. I think this could be like maybe a daily devotional or something. I think a lot of churches are doing that, but it's a little hard to come on every day. But mostly I'm making videos and putting them up on the Mighty Coder site. And let's see if we could go there now. This is the one that's going to start at 9 for my AP Computer Science A class. And you need to watch us about classes and keep going, and you'll like that. Okay, and I have another one coming up tonight for tomorrow. So AP Computer Science A, you have a lot of nice videos to watch, and I'll be doing them here. And comment below, and ask me questions if you have them. I really don't have anything else. That's about it. So stay safe, keep pursuing your purpose passionately, and with a daily routine. Okay, it matters. Thank you. What, Paul? Yeah. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can leave comments below, or go to the website at www.themightycodecoder.com, or find me on Twitter at mightycodecoder. That does it. Thanks, guys. See you later.